Boom. Can you hear me now? What's happening, faithful? What's happening to our folks? Welcome to Platform 246. Thank you for stepping up. We all know what happened. We suffered a loss today, and we're going to talk about it. I don't know how much of it we can talk about or how many of us are going to talk about it. I see that we had actually quite a few 49ers content creators that just got cracking right before me, right before I went live. So salute to all of them. Hello, Miss Kimberly. How are you doing? How are you feeling, Miss Kimberly? Let's talk about it. I want to say too, thank you to everyone, every single one of our subscribers here on Platform 246, everyone that steps up with us, watches a video, or comes to any of our lives. I sincerely appreciate you. This was an amazing season, a season really like no other in my 40 plus years on Earth. So thank you to everybody who's come through. If you do come through right now, if you step up, say something. Don't just sit there looking like Mike McGlinchey, not doing shit. Say hello. Say hello to one of the faithful. Say hello to the folks. Say hello to me. Maybe somebody say it back to you. Maybe it'll make you feel a little bit better. But again, Kimberly says, good. Hope we, this was from earlier. No, Miss Kimberly, well, the game is over, correct? I'm sorry, you're saying you hope we would have won them today. Miss Kimberly says she hoped we would have won today. I definitely hope we would have won today, too. That was what I thought was going to happen when I woke up this morning. I'm sure that's what all of us, faithful, all of us 49er fans thought would happen today. All of us 49ers content creators, for sure, thought what was going to happen today. We had a live set up today to be a celebration after this. Yes, absolutely, you are. Ms. Kowski says we are going to the Super Bowl. You are certainly going to the Super Bowl. And I had that set up for today, a celebration, and it's going to be that. Now, what I want to say, too, is a lot of content creators you're going to start seeing. We're getting the comments now. Zach the Potato says it's rigged. We can talk about it. There's a lot to talk about, and there's always going to be a lot to talk about here. So I want to make that clear. Please hit that like button. Share the video around if you can. Let's get a late evening conversation just for a little bit. I'm never going to run out of shit to talk about, period. Okay, but you will see probably a lot of 49ers content creators over the next few weeks that are going to start doing even more multi-man and woman unisex shows, 8 people on the stream. That's very hard to deal with for me. Very hard to listen to. So or just continuing to do the slow drawing streams that they do right now, or steal from other people, or just stop making content. But you do not have to worry about that here on Platform 246. I'll never run out of content, period. All right, so thank everybody for stepping up. Hit that like button if you're in here. Let us know how you feel about the season. Little Spongy official, Yogo Eagle. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there. Yogo Eagles or Yogo Eagles. Was the game rigged? Again, I don't think the game was rigged. I think we went down to our 4th string quarterback, really our 5th string quarterback. Shout out to Christian McCaffrey, offensive MVP of the season for us. He should have been in the Pro Bowl, the All Pros, and not in the Toilet Bowl, that is the stadium that we played in today. But what happened today, faithful? Let me know how you feeling in the comments, to be honest with you. Again, subscribe to the channel. We're going to push to 1,000 freaking subscribers. That's what we're trying to get to. You can help us out. Zach says, how is Ndamukong Suh still in it? Because he weighs 330 pounds. He's like 6'4", and he's been playing this game since he was 8 years old. So when that happens, you get, just like in basketball, just like in really in all sports, it's hard. It's not as much as it's difficult for you to give up on a sport. A lot of times, if you have any semblance of talent, it's difficult for them to get you out of that bitch. Okay, you can just hang on forever. And apparently that's what Ndamukong Suh is doing, trying to steal another ring. He's not going to get it because apparently fucking Patty M is about to cash in. Cha-ching, like me here in Vegas. Patty is about to get his second chip. He's about to get them Doritos, them Lay's, them Ruffles, them Rap Snacks. Patrick Mahomes is about to get his Rap Snacks, and so is White Mike, Travis Kelce. They're about to get another ring. I don't know how it happened. Jennifer, what is happening, Miss Jennifer? Please hit the like button. It's a pleasure to see you. We were played like wrestling. How are you doing, Miss? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. When you get down to your 18th quarterback, you know shit's not supposed to go your way. It wasn't our. Now we got to the NFC Championship game, faithful, and you see where my name is tonight. We stay faithful in this bitch. It does not matter. Trey Way or no way. We told y'all when it all went down, he wasn't going anywhere. So we can stop that now. We can stop. I think we can stop that just outright, right? You need 9 quarterbacks on your team. And at least on our team. Shout out to Mike McGlinchey. Shout out to McTurnpike. And Tyler Croft. Kyle, if you don't cut his ass, I'm going to cut your ass. But similar to in wrestling, the referee was blind today, right? They had the referee distracted, and boom, they were able to pull this. That wasn't a catch. It started off from the beginning. Everybody wanted the Kelsey family reunion, apparently, for the Super Bowl, and they got it. The biggest betting agency would lose too much money if we won the Super Bowl. You all heard that back on Tuesday, right? Like Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, all the last week. Had we won the Super Bowl, Las Vegas, again, where I unfortunately currently reside, would have lost tons of dough, all their cheddar, and they didn't want that. Don't you offer? Yeah, he said it would be a liability. He is in Las Vegas. And I'm very glad you stepped up. It's the first time I think I've had you in, Miss Jennifer. I hope you've subscribed to my channel in the past. I know that's a friend of mine from Facebook and a Niner lady. We need to respect her. Please hit the like button for her. Please, Niner ladies. We love them. Who Travis Kelsey doctor? How's it back? Or I know. I don't know. Steroids, maybe. I don't know. And supposedly he pulled his back on Friday. It didn't look like it today. But I'm glad that they got the win. What's my man? Much love to you, Romello. Everyone, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. It's free. You get to see all of our previous stuff. You have a lot of time to watch it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to run out of content. Like, really, honestly, a lot of our 49ers, mark my words, a lot of 49ers content creators will do for the next 4 months because we all take from each other. We all, well, I don't, but we all usually get on videos with each other a lot, you know, for different reasons. And those are very difficult shows to watch. When there's 6 people talking, it's usually one person sitting there not saying anything, one person talking too much, and the rest. But here on Platform 246, you won't have that issue. Like I said, I never run out of shit to say. And I have all kinds of thoughts about this season. And I know that all of you do too. And I want to know some of them. Romello, much love to you, bro. I know what you're here to say. Why was that punk ass bitch smiling? Let me stop. Why was that guy smiling on the sideline today? Oh, James. Why? Ms. Jennifer says, Caesar's assistant director said it. Wow. So if he says it, then it's damn sure, because Caesars and the mafia run this bitch, okay? So, yeah, we stay faithful to that too, to Caesars out here in Las Vegas, because they runs everything. You know, maybe including some referees. And just, yes, without fighting the refs, which we were from the very first drive of the game for Philadelphia, we wouldn't have gave up that many yards and points all season. No, we wouldn't have. We didn't, and we wouldn't have. The game should have actually started off 7-zip Niners. We got the first legitimate touchdown, 4th and 3. They lost the ball. It was incomplete to that third string receiver, Devontae, whatever his name is. So, yeah, I agree with you. And then, of course, the referees, our quarterback, 4 getting injured. We didn't even get to see this game really faithful. We didn't get a chance to, I don't believe, get a fair shake. Nobody cries for me. So fuck that. But facts are facts. We didn't get an opportunity to even show what we could really do. Trent Williams, that's your opinion, little spongy eye, and I definitely can appreciate it. And please continue to give him. I personally think he was angry, and then he saw the Eagles not letting go of Debo. Because if you really look at it, instead of looking at it while you're laughing and joking and giggling and stuff, he actually really was trying to get the people off of Debo. That's why he went in and pulled that individual and just slammed that motherfucker to the ground like the piece of trash that he was. He's insignificant and irrelevant. Why didn't the NFL let James play? because he's injured, and he would have been injured in this game too. If James got in this game by some stroke of the devil, he too would have been injured. Please hit that subscribe button too while we're here, though. If you're new, the run it, all that shit. Yeah, fuck them. Points for Chiefs, 2.5 rate football after fine. Do you work in the casinos by any chance, Miss Jennifer? Thank you. Jennifer Williams was defending Debo. It wasn't just anger from losing the game. And when you see when he comes in and he just yanks that motherfucker and takes him like that, like in the shit, you know what I mean? Like when somebody took something from you, he snatched his soul, as they say. Pause. I hit one, sons. I hit one. Romello says, it doesn't matter if James played, the coach is not good enough. And the hatred that was shown for Trey Lance, I've never seen that before. It's called racism. Let's just keep it 100. Let's just be honest. It's called racism. But we ain't going to make this stream about that. That one will come in the offseason. But the hatred that was shown, so subscribe to the channel so you can be here for that one, please. Because I have so many thoughts on young Trey Lance. Shout out to you. My first son's name is the same as his. So we're kindred. But yeah, I've never seen a hate for Trey Lance. All got jumped on the James train, then onto the Brock train. I agree. Anything to get Trey Lance's black ass out of their faces, and that's unfortunate. Right? If you're holding my star player, I'm ripping your fucking head off. Exactly. Exactly, Miss Jennifer. Salute. Preach. Preach. And they were, I'm pretty sure it was like 3 of them. So he just went in there and got one. He's a silverback. And then it's a little spongy though, but the man got up and hit the wrong person. Then he got up and he hit Aaron Banks. He wasn't going to get up and hit Trent Williams if Trent Williams would have been standing over him. You want to know why? Because no one on the team pulled, pushed, or even took a swing, a spit at, or a flick at Trent Williams. Every single Eagle went at everyone else around. Trent Williams is a blood. Or no, actually, Trent Williams is a Crip, actually, I believe. As a matter of fact. He's one of them. Trent Williams is a gang member. He's not hiding it, so I don't feel like I ain't telling shit. And that motherfucker he's huge. He's really a beast, a mastodon, Trent Williams. So please hit the like button for Trent. Now this is why shit is foul. That point, yeah, it was BS. It was BS. They were holding on to him. Let me know what y'all think about that, about the Trent Williams play, because if you look at it, stuff is going on, and then he literally comes in and goes, okay, no, we got to stop. Boom. Sit down, homie. That's what happened. He didn't just and then everybody backed away. The guy got up and swung on Aaron Banks. But nobody tried to do anything to Trent Williams. Trent Williams, I think, played a good game. He didn't play any worse than anybody else. I don't think, personally. He shouldn't have done that. You got to play smarter than that. He's a grown man. And trust me, I have a horrible temper and a very short fuse. I really do. But literally every moment that I'm awake, I think about it. I do. Yep. Niner gang or don't bang, Jennifer. I've been saying it all year, and I'll say it until it's gonna be at my funeral. My sons already know. And shout out, and really quickly as we get into this, we've been here about 15 minutes. Thank you to everybody that stepped up with us so far tonight. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, unless you do not enjoy. I don't know why you wouldn't. But if you don't, let me know why. I don't have any problem taking criticism whatsoever. I'm a grown up. And I will try to improve it if you come with criticism, sincerely. But none gang or no bang. And to my sons, Trey, Damian, or Lawrence and Damian, or Diesel and Man, my babies. It's all right, boys. I know we are all 3 very, very sad right now. All of our faithful are sad. All of our 49er fans, and we stretched everywhere. This hat came to me from my friend. Shout out to Mark, another excellent 49ers content creator from New Jersey. And I have 49er fans and friends of mine that are across the pond in the United Kingdom. So we stretch everywhere. We come to everybody's stadium. we're with that shit. We want the smoke. We don't care. Anywhere, Care Bear. You can get it anywhere with us. So to everybody all across the country, across the world, Faithful, it's going to be all right. We're set up well. Look how we got to this point with Mr. Irrelevant, Mr. 262 himself, Brock the Glock Purdy, Brock Lesnar Purdy. James is still on our team. His era is still in our lockers. Not after today. Romero says it feels like 2019 all over again, bro. Pardon me. That's why I'm not as mad as I normally would be. The coach needs to go. This offense is mad slow. That was a tight rhyme, Romero. Trent should be fine. It's not the Royal Rumble. Nope, that was last night. And check out that live stream for us. I only did about an hour and a half of that. But check that out. Royal Rumble was gang as well. The Royal Rumble was tight as fuck last night. Miss Jefferson says, I blame the refs for not doing their job all game. Absolutely 100. He be all right. He ain't going, no, absolutely nowhere. He's not going nowhere but to the starting seat of the offense, to the Ferrari that we have. And Romero, I'm not as upset this year either. Okay, and I actually was driving. So what about Lane Johnson not getting called for moving? Yeah, he didn't get called for moving early. There was quite a few calls that in this game went against us and should not have. I think we all can agree with that. But do we really want to harp on those calls? Or can we talk about, well, let's talk about coaching, really. Romero says the coach needs to go. The offense is too slow. Do you agree with that, Faithful? Do you agree that the offense is just not, or has it still been, when Kyle Shanahan got through a whole season when his quarterback won, where do we get to, Faithful? To the bowl. This year, Christian McCaffrey lined up in the wild fucking cat in the NFC Championship game in a stadium with a jail under the bottom of it. Christian McCaffrey was in at quarterback. You all saw Christian McCaffrey with your eyes changing fucking helmets to a helmet with a radio inside of it. And that says what? That says that we are the shit. That says that we have really a great coaching staff. But is the leader of the coaching staff the issue? Because everything ties back to your head coach. He's been in 3 NFC Championship games in our team. He's worked magic for us, though. So why does he have to go? And who better? Jennifer says, because I see a lot of faithful out there on Twitter right now, like over the last 2 hours since we've been on or whatever. I've seen probably about 50-50. People calling for Kyle's head. And then I've seen people who call for Kyle's head dreadheads or deadheads. Like their brains are not working or something. I don't know. So which one is it? Does Kyle need to go, or should we not be questioning that at all? Because I've seen both sides. Jennifer says all the holding calls and face mask not called for our team screams rigged. Jennifer, you know that there were probably at least maybe I would say 4 to 6 calls in this game, besides the first one from the opening drive, that we nearly still came back from. That were just horrendous. Now you really question the football organization. Money talks, bullshit walks. Amen. No, thank you. You're welcome, but thank you, Romero. Thank you for dropping that, just sprinkling that gem on us. Yeah, that flow, bro. You know. That need let team have 3 quarterbacks on the roster. Yeah, they need, well, technically we do. And really, you can do that. I do give props. Yeah, CMC is the man. Shout out to Christian. You blessed us all season, Christian. Blessed us with that holy water. That holy Stanford Christian water. And we appreciate you, dog. Christian McCaffrey, you are the white man that can jump. You are the end of the movie. He actually makes the slam dunk and doesn't lose all his money to Wesley Snipes' black ass. That's who you are, Christian. And we love you. 9 first downs on penalties. God damn. Woo, we couldn't stop shit. Whether it be penalties or, tired defense. They must have had the ball for 49 minutes. Y'all notice that he only threw for 121 yards. Technically, it was like 75. That defense ain't nothing nice, whether D'Amico's coaching it or I'm coaching it. Let's remember that too, faithful. Big City in the building. You are up, my man. What's happening? Thank you for stepping up. Again, faithful folks, anybody watching, if you can see this now, later, tomorrow, yesterday, if you go back in time, like on that show, The Umbrella Academy, if you go back in time and you watch the shit yesterday, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate it. Big City, how you feeling, dog? What's the main reason we lost? Does anybody think that Brock Purdy is a little bitchy, as I've been saying? No, I don't. I'm going to say it now. I don't. But people have been saying that they are very upset that he didn't try harder. And I will say, after the game, I watched his press conference. He said in the post game, "I'm still hurting. It's hurting really bad." Now I don't know. I don't know. Big C saying, "What's up to the faithful?" Thank you, brother. Yes, I'm a believer in CMC. Amen. Hallelujah. That white man can jump. That white man can do everything. He had 15 carries for 81 yards, if I'm not mistaken, today. Let me go back and look. I am not even smoking. See, maybe I should be 15 for 84. 15 for 84 for CMC. In this game, next year, he's going for 1,400 yards on the ground. And he's going to have a 2,000-yard season next year with TL, with the team lead, Trey Lance, at the helm, I presume. Ms. Jennifer says she believes we lost because of the refs. I believe, if you believe the same, share the video around. Share it on your Facebooks. Share it on your Twitters, please. So others. Oh, no, Damien. Oh, hold on. First of all, Damien, my man, much love. You my G. What's up, Damien? Always supporting. Thank you so much for the support, for always commenting on the videos when you see them pop up. I'll do 3 in a day, and you'll hit every one of them motherfuckers. So thank you, Damien. You also have my son, my second son, my baby's name. Y'all just spell it differently, but no love. And you also have my middle name. So Damien, Damien, you were meant to be. All right. And then please tell me that this is bullshit right here. Can you please tell me, Damien, no disrespect to you or not, like I don't believe you or anything like that. I sincerely do. Can you just tell me so I can go read that with my eyes or hear that with my own ears? Who in the hell said he needs a Tommy J? Who said he needs the Clayton Kershaw? He needs surgery? Romelo, yes, I love that we added CMC, but he became the whole off. Generally, yeah, just about he did. And occasional Kittle and BA the maddest person right now that Christian McCaffrey is here is one of the darkest persons in our offense. Deebo saying, I can say that, but I don't know his pain, right? So yes, so respect for what he did do. We should have had a backup, not Johnson. He's in the NFL because he got there. Ms. Jim Russell said at the beginning of the stream, if you just get in that bitch, sometimes it can be just as hard for you to get out as it is for you to get in. Just because of osmosis, just because he knows our system, because he's cheap, basically. He got drafted. He made the league, right? So even though he is horrendous, he was afraid to be on the field. I would have done better. I take that back. I would have done the same as Josh Johnson today. And I don't know the playbook. In my heart, in my memory, I do. I don't know the words that match to it. Omaha, Omaha, Omaha. I don't know the words, but I know it. I play Madden. I watch it. My kids are geniuses when it comes to football. They're smarter than me. So they push me. So I got to stay abreast of shit because they'll make fun of me. Oh, no. I'm watching ESPN. I got it on mute right now. So Big City says no quarterback play. After JJ got knocked out, it was over. But it was over after Purdy wasn't coming back. We all knew the game was over when it was 7-zip and Purdy went down, actually. Even though we scored again, it took the Eagles 3 quarters to beat injury. It did. It took I told my sons to make sure that they were okay tonight, and they've been very quiet this evening. I told my sons it took the act of the devil. It took the devil. It took all the acts of God to get us out of the NFC from the beginning of the season. from the monsoon game, faithful. Our season started in a monsoon and it ended in hell. In cold hell. Cold, ugly, dreary, dumpy, shitty green hell. Black and white zebra green shit hell is where it ended. It started in a monsoon. Shortly after that, our future left his foot on the 25-yard line. And then where were we today? We're playing today. And that says what? That says that we are the Niners. We are gonna fucking stay faithful no matter what. And that when we finally get a quarterback for this, we're gonna get number 6. Carolina got rid of their head coach. We can find somebody better. We've done it before, and you've been around watching too, so you know also. Hey, George Seifert. George Seifert does not get enough credit. Y'all would think that Bill Walsh won our 5th Super Bowl, the way us fans act. You're right. You can get a new quarterback, and Kyle has shown, if not one thing, or if not many things, he's shown one thing for sure. ESPN just says that Brock Purdy, if you're not, you're just stepping up with us, folks. First, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. And they're saying that Brock Purdy may need Tommy John surgery. Hit the like button, hit the prayer button, ding. Hit the prayer button for Brock. That his Glock is still, you dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That his Glock does not need a full reload, that the clip is still right on his hip, that he's good. Let's hope. Let's pray. Horrible, says Jennifer. Agreed. You still ain't tell me nothing about the shirts and stuff yet, man. I'm still. You know what, Romello? I need to send you your shirt for free. Are you on Twitter, Romello? I still haven't made them all. But if you want a shirt, by the way, boom. It just comes in every color with that right on it. And it says Platform 246. It's fire. What's good, Philly Sports Talk? Congratulations on the trip that you're headed to, my man. Congratulations. Absolutely. Man to man. Big City. Kyle had 2 mistakes here in the game. Going in thinking Purdy won't get injured. Damn. And trying to throw in the second half with 90 seconds left. Play like you usually do and just run the timeout. I'll say 3, and that's not getting the momentum rolling for them and not calling for an instant replay on that incomplete pass down the left sideline because it was in the dirt. Because that guy, Davion, whatever his name is, he's not good. He's really not. If the Jets were to win the last game, the playoffs would have been different. Pittsburgh Steelers would be in the playoffs. And my grandmother would probably be doing flips in her grave. Shout out to you, Grandma. Jennifer, we really did. I've been saying it for years. We get a strong quarterback. Yes, Jennifer. I see you on Facebook, Mama. I see you all the time saying it. I see you. And yes, if we get the fucking QB that gets to the end of the season, and I mean, when the clock strikes 0 on our last game, whatever it may be, I predicted it to be the Super Bowl. If it would have been Brock Purdy, I think it would have been the Super Bowl. Because I think he's the best 9-game quarterback that we've had probably since Colin Kaepernick. Since Colin Kaepernick, Brock Purdy is the best quarterback that we've had. And maybe, just like the color purple, until we do right by Colin Kaepernick, everything you touch is going to go to shit. And today it went to complete just ugly green shit. I don't know. I could be wrong. We may be cursed. We dropped a short down below. We might be cursed. We haven't had a good quarterback since we shit all on Colin Kaepernick's post-toasties. Trent Williams just earned his job as a clubhouse bouncer today. Trent Williams could bounce down here at Dre's in Vegas with no problem. That's the #1 club here in Las Vegas, pretty much. Trent Williams should be bouncing outside of it, or Spearmint Rhinos, whichever one. Magic City in Atlanta in the offseason. I would love to bring Lovie Smith to San Francisco as a defensive coordinator. Damien, in what capacity? We did great with 3 different starting quarterbacks. Gotta say, we did. No, that's what I was telling people as well. We overachieved 100% this season. Now, I don't take that, like lightly or say, oh, okay. I'm not a fucking seal. You know what I mean? But yeah, we overachieved. But I'm still upset. I'm still hurt. And when you overachieve, that means that you had an opportunity. It means that you had an opportunity. Romello, you mean bitch boy? You mean the Subway killer? His grandma don't know how to cook? Smiley man. Why the fuck are you always smiling so much? I don't trust men who smile that much. Or men that don't have a mustache. His is pretty snappy, but mine is too. But why was he smiling? What hilarious joke did Trey Lance tell him? People on Facebook today were saying, shout out to Jay, I don't ever want to see his face again. And I agree. I never want to see his face or hear the name James is lame again in my life. I want Jimmy Ward to leave. Apparently, he wants to leave too if you watch the post-game press conferences in the locker room. But I want Jimmy Ward to leave because I don't ever want to hear the name, words, Jimmy again, even if it has an IE at the end. The Eagles are paper champs of the NFC. I would have to agree. I hope none of the Eagles fans really feel, they can hide all they want inside what the truth is. I hope that they be honest with what they got today. They got a free pass. It's like watching wrestling. Like I was watching the Royal Rumble yesterday, and then all of somebody jumps the wrestler before the match starts, and you're in the ring, and then they give you a forfeit. That's what happened today. James can leave with Aaron Andrews and those other female scallywags, except for Pam Oliver, because I need to be able to comment on her games, her wig when we're live. I need to be able to comment on Pam Oliver's wig. It's not fair, Matthew, but nothing is fair in life. We all know life is not fair. But we got the shit into the shaft. We got the shaft. We was good all year, Santa. Fuck. It's cap. Curse OMG. You can curse on our channel, by the way, Miss Jennifer, so you know. And I'm just saying, top interior pressure is a must to win. Yeah, you are. Look at Chris Jones today for the Chiefs. I hate that green hair, ugly ass face motherfucker. But look at him. Dominant inside. Last year, why did James do a black swan pirouette interception last year in the NFC Championship game? Interior pressure. Period, right? And Eric Armstead, the man who missed a safety in the end zone, talking about, I didn't want to get a penalty. No, you're just soft, bro, big bro. I knew sitting in the Rio Suites Hotel at number 7 out of Oregon on some kind of date with my former wife that day. That was a bad omen then. So I knew when they drafted Eric Armstead, that doesn't even know how to spell his own first name correctly, that he was not going to be a good player. And he hasn't been. He's just been tall. You know it, and I know it. Now, you may disagree with me, and that's fine. It really is. No disrespect to you. I'm all for a healthy conversation. I would challenge you to tell me why, though. Because he doesn't give any interior pressure. Not that good of a run stopper, in my opinion. Javon Kinlaw is pointless. He eats more chipmunks and raccoons than he does interior offensive linemen. Seahawks had it when they were 8 on the line. Eagles got this year. Rams, I didn't get to read the rest of it. You're right. Lovie Smith as the head defensive coach, I could take that. Absolutely. Because I think DeMeco's gone. Seahawks, yeah, they had it during Cap's time. They had interior pressure. They did. Missed opportunity. Yes, that's what we do every season. We missed one last year. They knew this shit was rigged. They wasn't going to allow us to. We kept going. We damn near overcame everything, Faithful. You got to think about that. Jimmy Ward is sorry, Big City, in my opinion. He tried to cost us the game or points or whatever in Dallas or wherever the fuck that was. He hit the quarterback late. Like, what are you doing? As he said, let me see if I get his voice right. I want to make him feel me. He wanted to make he likes to make the quarterbacks feel him. Well, he probably has 2 career sacks, so I already know what he's talking about. But he can't catch either. That's facts. He doesn't. He unless it's in his bread basket, he can't get it. Exactly. Jim, no one. Now we are the most hated team in football. Because today I saw whole ass people, whole ass males all over the place in all different walks of life and all different ways for me to read it on my phone that were actually cheering for the Eagles after this game. After something for Philadelphia, posting out Philadelphia on their social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and they're like Giants fans or Dallas fans. I saw Dallas fans today saying, posting up NFC Championship Eagles on their social media and saying, "Got rid of those Niners." You are a bitch. You don't even know football. You're not even a real fan of sports. Fuck out of here. Damn, yes, Pam Oliver looks like it was trying to crawl away. And that broad makes way too much money and has been doing. She makes way too much money and has been doing so for way too goddamn long for her wig, her lace front, her tracks to still look like a dead raccoon. She has been doing this for I was saying that about her when I was like 12. I'm 40. I promise you I said, Mom, what is wrong with this bitch? Isn't she rich? Pam, you've been boom. I'm back. Okay, yeah. Pam Oliver gets to me. So let me answer some of these questions. Boom. Okay, yeah. Pam Oliver gets to me. Put out. Big City says, is there something we are doing quarterback position that is doing us hurt? Yep. 2 things. I got them for you. Let me know in the comments what you think if that's something, because we have everybody hurt on the quarterback position. There has to be an outlier, right? There has to be a common denominator between that. When we lost four quarterbacks this year, right? So one, obviously, offensive line, particularly and specifically, and just fucking only the right side of the offensive line. Mike McGlinchey, you suck. You are horrible. Pardon me. You are the worst right tackle I've ever seen. Remember, says, I'm telling the truth when I say this. We need to go back to being a West Coast offense. We should never. I agree. Shout out to George Seifert again and Bill Walsh. More importantly, worst deals done under the John Lynch era. Spending $100 million on James. Amen, Big City. Trading Buck at the same time. That was bad. You can say change direction of this team for a long time. Hopefully, just until the 2023, 2024 season. All right, Romello, I got you. There you go. If you're looking like that on there, I will find you. We've had some good later drafts, and we've had some bad drafts. You're correct. We never draft good in the beginning, though. We'll get it to you. And Kaepernick curse, I swear, yes. Maybe. What do y'all think? Do y'all believe in that? Hit that like button, please. Subscribe to the channel once again. I'm sorry that I keep saying that shit over and over again, but you have to say it. And also, folks, turn on your notification. Bing! Hit the bell. It's important. Excuse me, so you don't come in at moment 40 of a live. Or you don't, see a video 2 days later. You get to be first. No more corners of safeties who can't catch. Please don't do that. We really don't. Just let me know what you think happened today. Just quickly. We don't gotta, or we can. I just want some people. And by the way, I tried to. What am I doing? I just got on here and just got to going. Does anybody want to bring on their voice? Let their voice be heard, or your face be seen? Green Bay. Let's see. You said I've been seeing them. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's not a fan of sports. That is the most ridiculous thing to me in the world as far as sports go. People saying, "Ah, I hope the Eagles beat the Niners because we beat Dallas's ass last week." What? I would never say I hope the Rams beat the Giants because they're Giants or the Ram. What the fuck? You know what I say? I hope when the Inglewood Sheep play the Texas Cow shits that the stadium implodes like in Batman Returns or whatever with Bane with Hines Ward. You know the movie when the stadium just implodes all around Hines Ward and nobody wins that bitch. That's what I hope. Because I'm a real 49er. I'm not a fan. I am a 40 fucking niner. Since I was 7. It's in my blood. It seeped it into my sons. It's not a joke. My sons and I, we could have cried today. Green Bay, they're irrelevant. This person, one of these people that said this, is a Green Bay fan and a Dallas fan. How are you even a fan of two teams? Good. Let him go. It's time. Yeah. Who was that again? I forgot. How much would you pay somebody to run by and snatch Pam's wig? At least $8. At least $8. Like a Pookie from New Jack City. Yeah. Like Pookie from New Jack City did. Give me that shit real quick. And it would come right off. At least in pieces. It'd probably come off in pieces. Yes. Johnson was a perfect example. And this is a interactive show. You can come on, literally hit that link right there. It's in the comments. I personally would say any man on my team is trash if you almost made it to the Super Bowl, unless it was Eli Apple. Well, Mike McGlinchey, I will say, is the epitome of garbage. IMO, as we say in text, right? IMO, Mike McGlinchey. His name is actually Mike McTurnpike. There's a link. You can hit that link, folks. I will bring you on, face or no face. Just your voice. If you don't want to, if you want to just hit the comments, please do that. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe button. Support the show. No bitch shit is laughing when a player gets hurt. People are fucking sad, yeah. There's a lot of bitch shit that went on in the NFC Championship game today. Okay, Jaron Wynn. I know I probably messed your name up. I hope not too bad. First of all, welcome in, Niner Gang. Thank you for stepping up on the platform 246. Please hit the like button, Jaron, if you don't mind. And subscribe if you're new. If you're not, welcome back. Good to see you. This is the first time I've seen you in a live, so pleasure. Who do I think will be quarterback one next year? I think that we will have a competition. It depends. So let's talk about that a little bit. Damien, my man Damien, much love. Damian Lee just let us know, because I'm watching ESPN right now, watching Patrick Mahomes, who's about to get his second chip. He's about to get them chips and dips in the next 2 weeks. So shout out to him and his girlfriend, or his baby and all them. Shout out to Patrick and his whole family. He's about to, and Andy. They're about to get another one out there in Missouri. Shout out to Baron Corbin in the WWE circles. I think that we're going to have, first of all, an issue maybe at quarterback off. I don't even know. Will James be back? It looks like on the sideline, Trey might have said, damn, bro, we might need you back next year to back me up. That's why James was smiling, saying, yeah, man, looks like it. Huh. So I think Trey Lance is our quarterback. 100%. I thought that at the beginning of this year. I thought that when the Chiefs drafted him. Well, the Chiefs. Damn it, I'm just reading the comments too fast. Back in here, back like they bam, 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 bam. I'm trying. This is not an easy game. This live streaming shit. YouTube is a motherfucking period. It's not an easy game. It's a grind. So yeah, I think it's gonna be Trey. I think they'll grind it out in camp next year. Now, Damian Lee just said that Brock the Glock Purdy may need elbow surgery. Tommy John, got that Clayton Kershaw. He might need that Clayton Kershaw surgery. Wow. So first of all, if he needs that surgery, I don't know what the recovery time is. Anybody got a second to look it up? Maybe in the comments. I mean, I don't know. I will look it up, but I'm trying to keep y'all company. But Damien says that Brock may need that Tommy John surgery. So if that's the case, Trey Lance is starting as quarterback 1 for the season in the offseason in training camp. If Brock is slowed at all by the injury, he's not going to be ready for camp, right? Trey Lance will automatically resume quarterback 1 duties, I would assume. Jaron, who do you think is going to be? More importantly, who do you think is going to be quarterback 1 in July when we start OTAs? Or in June, maybe when rookie minicamp comes and stuff like that. We draft a quarterback. Hell no. Don't draft any more goddamn quarterbacks. Maybe you can take that Georgia quarterback undrafted as a third stringer. But will we draft certainly another running back in the 3rd round, maybe another wide receiver, second-year player, Denny Gray. They're going to need a quarterback back there, right? That's going to be Trey. You think is going to be quarterback 1 come rookie minicamp? I'll tell what, and remember my face. Remember what I said. When we go to Super Bowl, I'm in there and we winning. Jennifer, hopefully we can both get there together, girl, and I can meet you in person. Because I will move heaven and earth. And I think next year we have a greater chance of having that happen than I did at the start of the one, to be honest. I believe we're already a dynasty. We just haven't cashed in a chip yet. We just haven't got the dip. And we're locked up for quite these players for quite a long time. We are still a very young team. I don't underestimate this at all, Little Spongy. Not at all. This Niner ganger don't bang. Ain't nothing else but us. I don't even respect any other teams. So why would I underestimate us? Underestimate us in what? I'm sorry. What did I underestimate us in? Chiefs got the Chiefs are getting their next chip. It's a fact. Facts, as the kids say today, right? Facts. Purdy ain't sturdy. Maybe not in his elbow. Generally, he was sturdy this year. I think we got to go hashtag sturdy Purdy for the majority of the season. He really brought us up out of the doldrums, and he actually was making plays in the games, unlike the previous guy that was driving the train. If James was smiling, it was because he know how hurt Brock really is. Damn, Damon, you're probably right. It's a maximum. Yeah, Tommy John. Lord have mercy, his career could be in jeopardy. Brock Purdy's career. That's a banner. Wow. My apologies. Why did you drop this bad news? Is Brock Purdy's career in jeopardy? Tommy John surgery? On the real though? This motherfucker got to get Tommy John surgery though? Is ESPN just being a bitch as usual? Overstaying their welcome? Is that what's happening? Maximum 2 years. If he got to get surgery, it's about a whole baseball season. Damn, Little Spongy. Thank you. To you and thank you both. Ulnar collateral ligament. You see what is that? Are y'all picking up shit right now? What is that? Ulnar collateral ligament. I can read pretty good. Reconstruction. I just gotta be able to. Can't see though. Y'all know if you watch the videos. If you're not new, if you are new, hit that subscribe button. If you're not new, you know I wear glasses. So, you dig. Trey starts. Okay, let's see. I hope Big gets a chance if Trey starts. I think he will, Romello. I think that's one of the reasons why he didn't play. Stetson some. Damien! Bruh! Are you kidding me? After he beat my son TCU's team's ass with a belt, he went to jail. He wasn't at Canes. That Canes does not serve liquor. Stetson works at Canes. Are you serious? Big C says, I say Trey. Brock, if no surgery. I heard surgery means he would not play next year. Damn. No big city, no Tom Brady. He's 80 years old. Is James willing to sign another 1-year deal? You went to Raiders versus nine. Oh, Jennifer, I wish I would have been there. You had family there and could not get them. Could not get to them. We would be on live. I wish. Eagles, you underestimated my Eagles. Oh, Eagles, you underestimated my Eagles. You're an Eagles fan. Little sponge. Okay, I didn't underestimate the Eagles, bro. I don't respect any other teams. Let me just put this facts right now. I don't even say other teams' names. I don't like like my sons are different. Like we play Madden and shit. My son's like, oh, I like Jamar Chase and I like Joey Ice and Burrows and Patrick and boo, 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 boo. I don't give a god hot fuck everybody. Everybody. Nothing. It's not personal. At least not towards you. It's personal with me and the 49ers. I don't give a shit about another team. I don't give respect to any other team. I say congratulations and I keep it pushing. And that's what congratulations. You won, you were ahead at the end of the game today. And but I also am a football fanatic. Actually, I'm an aficionado. Is that the right word I was looking for? I think so. I'm pretty good with words too. But I don't think that they'll beat the Chiefs. Patrick he just got the Burrow monkey off his back in Burrowhead Stadium with a broke ankle. With that cheater 87 on his team with the black woman. Shout out to him. So I don't think anybody's going to beat them this year, except for our defense. I think my defense is better than your defense. It's no disrespect to you. I know you're a good team, but I fully believe the 49ers. I believe we are a better team than yours. Best team doesn't always win. Raw thoughts on the game, y'all. My raw thoughts on the game are injuries hurt. Football, long season. You need a lot of players. You need a lot of depth. Referees affect games. Number 2. Period. As they say today, right? What's some of the rest of y'all's raw thoughts? The right side of our offensive line is horrendous. Thought number 3. The right side of our offensive line is horrendous. Thought number 4, shout out to Big City for putting this on the map. We need more. Javon Kinlaw is useless. He's big for no reason. And soft, unless he's talking shit to Grant Cohn. The motherfucker's big as fuck, and you didn't see that son of a bitch today. Let me know how we can find each other on Facebook. Yo, I really want that shirt, man. We got to talk. I want to talk to you. Yes, absolutely. I would love to get you a shirt. If I got somebody out here, we started this a year and a half ago. My son drew that with his own hands. And that is our logo. My baby boy drew that. It means everything to me. And if I have somebody walking around planet United States wearing that on their chest, you don't know what I'll feel. So we're going to do that, bro. So, yeah, he got arrested. Damn, that sucks for public intoxication. Not 80. What else? Yeah. Might as well be. Gang, or I would not watch. Yeah. I don't listen to football if it's not us. It's on right now. ESPN's on now. I was watching the after game, but I didn't hear a word of it. Yeah. I bleed red and gold every day. I don't respect other. Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. It's not, like I say, it's no disrespect. There's just also no respect. You like a Netflix show. Everything just poofs out of the world on Netflix on every show, right? Poof. You're just a poof. You're just here, and then you're not because you're not playing us. Like I don't care. I don't even say the names. I'll break the rules just for a moment. I don't say Rams. I don't say Seahawks. I don't write them and type them. I'm on internet, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, sharing shit for this thing and talking to my folks I know all day long, like all of you are. I don't even like to. I was called the name of your city before I said the name of your team. That's just me. I watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. And for I'm a the way it was, whatever. Don't get it twisted. It was just another. And for Rihanna's fine ass, and whatever the words are to the song that I can't think of right now. You need me. Yeah, I watched the Super Bowl for the commercials and for Rihanna's badass. And then it will be live. So first of all, subscribe to the channel so that you can see me sing with Rihanna at the Super Bowl 2 weeks from today. We will be live streaming that game. We will be live streaming the Super Bowl right here on Platform 246. So step up with us that day. Thank you to everybody that's come through the stream today. I really, really appreciate it. Pardon me. Give everybody a chance to just get your thoughts out. No more James G or Josh Johnson. They both need to go. Boom. Kick. Boom. Out of here. Get the fuck on. Hassan Reddick's name is stupid. Okay? That's first. And then it didn't seem like they were doing that shit on purpose. That's crazy as fuck. Shout out to you, Big City. Maybe you and I will run to each other one day too, man. On the real, though. I was like, how does that happen twice in one game? One, because both Mike McGlinchey and Tyler Ghost cannot block. Right? Right? That's first. When I saw the block that the tight end fell down, I was like, whoa, Kittle must be jet lagged from watching the Royal Rumble all the way till 12:09 p.m. a.m. last night. Kittle must be tired because he stayed up watching the Royal Rumble like I did. No, of course, it was Tyler Croft on that side. On the ground. Kyle, I'm looking at you right there, bro. Damien, Derek, we don't want any. Do you want a crier on the team, Damien, as a backup? Now you're saying as a backup, right? Now I would take Derek Carr as a backup. His brother played here. Young David played here. All right, Liz says we are a good team, but we're a bunch of crybabies and injury prone. We're certainly injury prone. I don't know about crybabies. If you're speaking of people crying on the field after they lose a championship game, I tried not to do it in my living room. So your players were crying, the Chiefs were crying, the Bengals are crying. Everybody cried today when they won and lost. So I know, unless you speaking of other things outside of seeing us crying, seeing Debo crying on the field, like the meme, we all know. Carr is trash. Yep. He leads them over the session. I would take him as a backup, quarterback 3. He can run our scout team. Okay, because I have Pennsylvania lit. Yeah. Oh, bro, are you in PA? Romello, if you are, even more love, bro. Watch out for the light post, Romello. You heard the pastor said he was being played in hell, devil. I wouldn't doubt it. Rihanna's songs are played in my dreams, though. Facts. No JG or JJ. Amen. Both of them got to go. If either one of them have a uniform next year, Kyle, we riot. We riot. We have a good defense, and you guys don't have the best online. Correct. You are right, Sanji. That is correct. You have an outstanding defensive line, and our offensive line is not good. Especially, I think we need to draft a center, and we need to do anything else at right tackle. Lane Johnson of this team from Philadelphia, he gets commercials. This motherfucker wears a visor, okay? Because he's a good player. That's what we need. When they took that big sappy sorry son of a bitch out of sucky Notre Dame, instead of taking Quentin Nelson, Croft and McGlinchey got to go. Every playoff run we get, McGlinchey getting beat. Yeah. Or he just glitches. Like when your cord comes out the PlayStation, you're playing Madden, right? And then the cord comes out right in the middle of it. Bloop. This motherfucker walking up in the middle of the field, doing pass block drills forward. How do you pass block forward? Because you're a simp. They both. Grandizer in the fucking building. Thank you, Grandizer. What's happening, man? How you doing on this Sunday? Thank you. What a run. Even losing your head coach, we were still, which was a big loss for Kyle. It took him a while to get recover from that, in my opinion. So shout out to you. Shout out to the Dolphins. Shout out to you for Grandizer for always just repping. Please hit that like button, sir. Pardon me. And thank you for that. Definitely was a big time run for us. And we're going to be running it right back next year. Oh, okay. They were fighting. But yeah. And I don't know why I don't know why that fighting came to be. Yeah, they didn't want any of that. Trent, did you see him in the locker room after the shit? Did you see that motherfucker in the locker room? Before the game when they were doing the drip, the drip show, right? Throwing up all the signs. They didn't want any of Trent, and he picked that motherfucker up like he was a little toddler. Oh, that didn't win us the game. It won that fight probably. And then the guy got up and hit the wrong man. That's what happened when you usually get beat up and there's a lot of people around in the area. You get up, you start swinging for the wrong person, and that's what happened to Devon Williams Wallace, whatever his name is, Devon Wallace. No, they didn't want none. What screwed you? Y'all won the game, brother. So, and then Warner getting hurt in the beginning. Yeah, this game was crazy. I was driving from Nevada to California, from California to Nevada. That's my third mistake in this hour and 2 minutes. I was driving from California to Nevada while he got hurt. It looked like I was like, did he break his neck? Did he get a stinger? He didn't break his neck. He was down there in pain. I was like, he must have got a stinger. And he's right back in there because he's all pro Fred. Yes, if either one of them are back next year, Kyle, we riot. Pardon me. What, bro? We don't have a pick until the 13th round. Our first pick is not until round 13. Our first pick is on Tuesday. And I know y'all got like the 7th, 8th pick. So y'all, the rich get a little bit richer. Our O-line was our biggest weakness going into the season. We thought probably our secondary would be the next. And I think that played out this way. Those are the two worst performing position groups, in my opinion, all year. And secondary played pretty good. We had 23 interceptions. We were high in the league, either second or in the league. We had as many interceptions as we allowed passing TDs. So our secondary, our back half, our back seven, really starting with the linebackers, Fred and them boys, and then the secondary, I think that they actually played really well this year. Overachieved, right? We lost E-Man. Y'all got to remember who we have coming. What we have coming back. We have Christian all year. Stay faithful, y'all. The season's over. You get to breathe. It was 20 weeks. Y'all know that we played 20 games, and football is a hell of a lot different than basketball and baseball, both of which I'm a fan of. Hockey. Yemen, Pennsylvania. Man, I'm sending you my shirt. We got to get it out there so you can get us on the East Coast so that you don't have to see as much green. I really appreciate it, man. If you know some people, please get them to subscribe to the channel too. Y'all know we are on the push to 1,000 subscribers. That's what the first goal is to get to 1,000. So I sincerely appreciate it from everything. This really means a lot to me. I could just be sitting here in my house by myself, not able to. I guess I'm talking to y'all. And by the way, it's interactive. If you see in the comments, if you want to drop a word, you can get in. You can get on. The link is there. I'll drop it again. You don't have to. I can give you 5 minutes or longer. Whatever. Eagles will understand when they lose a Super Bowl, they're not the team y'all needed us hurt, and the refs stop being delusional. What do you think about that, Faithful? I definitely agree. There were some referees in there, some zebras. After Rihanna left Chris Brown, she tweeted she wanted a man. She wanted a man wouldn't hit her. I tweeted, date a Cowboys player. That's a good one. And men should not hit women. Women should also not hit men. Big facts. Did I see CG Ruler's takes on the loss? I have not. I was driving from Cali to here. Really throughout the whole game. I didn't see the game at all, except for on my phone on the way here. And then when I got into the mountains, shit dropped out. So I haven't seen a lot of our content creators. Much love to all of y'all. First of all, for all of you, by the way, thank you for that real quick, Granddaughter, such a CG or anyone. Mariah, I saw her on right before. The big ones, Wayne Breezy, Celts, 49ers, Minded, Beto out there, everybody. Ted, my boy Ryan, No Border Sports, to Wolf, Cardcast, did I say Celts? 49ers First Takes, Aaron, everybody, all creators. We had a big time season this year. Hopefully, a lot of y'all don't stop making content over the next few months. I damn sure am not. So please hit that like button and subscribe button. I'm never, like I said at the start of this stream, I do expect a lot of probably content creators to slow down. I have a whole lot to say. So please subscribe so you can be there every day. I did not see all of his takes. You want to drop a little something about what he said? I will be watching that after, though. I'll be watching a lot of the content creators, a lot of the 49 streamers, checking out you guys' videos, trying to just, get all my thoughts gathered. But we're not going to lose the TikTokers. No, absolutely not. We got to resign Gibson for another incentive 1 year. Amen, Big City Church. Absolutely. The man had 5 interceptions for us this year, and he probably maybe dropped one at least, or he had 5 interceptions for us this year. Getting signed out the grocery store, Kurt Warner style, right before camp. He definitely could get another year. Maybe we draft a safety. I love my team, but I'm not delusional. Amen, Jennifer. Same here. I absolutely love the 49ers with everything, every skin of my fucking teeth. I love the 49ers. I think about the 49ers every day like a sweet lady. Pause. Shout out to the camper. Damn, really? I hope not. He's a good young kid. My sons were very upset. They've been very quiet tonight. Shout out to my boys, Man and Diesel. They'll be on the channel, folks, as well. All off season. Because there's a lot to still talk about. We need to get ready for the new season. Is it trade day? Is it trade way or no way? Is it Brock the Glock? Is it Brock the Glock time again? Are we loading up the clip again for Brock? Or is it Trey way or no way going forward? Where does James fit into this? Hopefully in a duffel bag and on a jet anywhere else. You see what I did there? Miss Jennifer says, after Cap, we fell off hard, but we bounced back. And next season, we get to, in week 2, and we're about to wrap it up here. I want to say thank you to everybody sincerely. So, but I'll end with this. Just about in week 2, when Trey Lance left his ankle on the fucking sideline, I said the season is over. And then I saw that punk bitch on the sideline smiling just like he was today. I said it's over. But then the team rallied. Then Juice said, "Oh, it's back to Niners football." And we played pretty well. Then the inevitable happened, and he was injured, right? And a little thing in my heart was just like, what the hell? Like this son of a bitch was playing better than he can actually even play. And now we got our 3rd round rook that's completely irrelevant. But then he wasn't. But I told myself, if we don't, I want this Super Bowl to have Trey's name stamped all over it. And I think that's what's actually written in the Niner stars. It's Trey Lance's team at the right time. Trey Lance is destined to lead us to the 6th God, like Drake. Oh, Little Spongy, first of all, thank you so much for being on the team. And I mean that by being on the platform, staying up with us, for watching my videos, coming in here and talking your stuff. Okay, I would not want people cussing at my children, but just let you know, I like you, Spongy. You not only are just 12, you are a strong 12-year-old. I can tell that. And you're well informed about football. So shout out to you, Spongy. I did not, and little Spongy like Little Wayne, like Little Rey Mysterio, whatever, right? So salute to you, young man. I respect you 100%. And again, like I said, good luck to your Eagles, brother. And thank you for being here. I really mean that. Especially being a fan of another team. I always respect people who are fans of other teams and are willing to come into someone else's stream and not be just crazy. Oh, yes, he's young. He's a young man. Kiss, not from me, but from Jennifer to you. Little Spongy. We easy on you. And thank you for telling us that. You got to speak up. CG potted. What does that mean? Potted. I'm a little slow on the lingo. I'm not mad this year, bro. We had our third string playing lights out for what, 7, 8 games? Yes. Everything is making me mad tonight, Miss Jennifer. Yeah. Any other team lose their first, it's done. Close with that, please. Anybody else, any other 31 teams lose their first string quarterback, your season is in week 2, get the gat on the whole season. Just get the gat. What's your position in the draft next year? We went to the NFC Championship game, faithful. We showed up ready to play. But the football gods basically had other things going for us. So shout out to Brock Purdy for everything that he did for the season. Okay. Shout out to James for the vapor trail that he's going to leave in the locker room. Shout out to Trey Lance, trade way or no way. See you next year, young king. Platform 246. We own the night, says Grandizer. Grandizer, you definitely own the night, my man. Big shout out to you. Much love. I care as a mother, and you're 12, so it's PG. Yes. Amen. Shout out to you, Jennifer. I'll see you on Facebook. And Jennifer, hopefully this is not the last time. This will not be the last live. And Jennifer, hopefully, like I say, you're subscribed. We've been friends for quite a bit of time. Facebook is its own thing. We know. But Mitch, leave a comment on the video. Hopefully you hit the likes. Hopefully you do watch them when I share my video. I don't know how that really works on Facebook, because everybody sometimes they'll like the Facebook post. I'll be like, oh, hit the like on the video. But still, thank you. But Jennifer, much love. I will see you, I'm sure, very soon around many different things. Little Spongy, yes, we got to keep it PG for you, sir. Just like the WWE. Switch Pam Oliver's wig glue with actual cement. That might make it look a little bit better. But you're going to have to brown it because she always wears browns. With our first round pick, no, it's not to the third. Our first pick is in the 3rd round next year, by the way, faithful. Pardon me. I do expect John and Kyle to work a little bit of magic, sprinkle some of their 49er dust on some team and move up into the 2nd round. Maybe the back half of the 2nd. And shout out to my man Mitch. Shout out to the Hardcore Sports Network. Shout out to the BGN Media Group as well. To big time Eagles fans, 2 networks I'm a part of on Twitter, and awesome content creators. Again, good luck to your team, folks, and good luck to Mitch. Mitch, I'll see you maybe for Monday Night Raw tomorrow, Mitch. 3rd round pick, yep, is our pick currently right now. Why am I stuttering? CMC the GOAT. Shout out to Christian. You blessed us all year, Christian, and we salute you for that. Billy Hoyle. I think he's going for 2,000. Yep. If not on the ground, combined. Christian McCaffrey will have 2,000 yards next season, receiving and rushing combined, without question. If Debo don't get back to his normal self next year, he might be on the trade block, or he might be quickly getting a restructure of his contract. Apparently, they play as much as I do, but trying to get out my merchandise, my merch, which is not on here. But picture this white shirt with Platform 246, boom, plastered, and in your hands or on your chest, breast or chest, whichever one it may be. Might have to pay Ayuk if he fixes them drops. Yes. I don't know if he's up for it this year. I think Ayuk needs a year with even though he went over 1,000 yards, he's not getting paid out the bank with what he's done so far. Oh, he potted. Okay, so I'm gonna check it out, Grandizer. I'm gonna check out CG's rant, see what I agree with, see what I don't agree with. I will leave a comment on the video, even though it's not live, because that's what all of us content creators would like for all of you folks to do. We also want you to hit the like button while you're in a live with us. Leave a comment. Jennifer, I will. That means a lot to me, just saying that, sincerely. We want you to leave a comment just like that one, whether you're live or after. Bing the notification bell, bolster the notification bell so that every time we drop a video or every time we go live, you're able to come be with us. Check out all of our back catalog of shit. It's all free if you hit the subscribe button. Did you know that? And CG called out our coach. So let me go see. I can tell you right now, folks, for me personally, I do. No one is perfect, is what I'll say. No one is perfect, including Kyle Shanahan. And he made mistakes today. I think his biggest mistake was we got behind the 8 ball by not challenging the play. And he said, I didn't do it because I didn't want to waste the timeout. It's a motherfucker. It's the first half, motherfucker. You only losing first. Bruh. Come on, my nigga. Come on, Loke. Other than that, those players play for him. And if we get rid of Kyle Shanahan, I think that's the end of where we are right now, folks. I'm just going to say that right now. If we get rid of Kyle Shanahan and bring in anybody short of a Walsh, we may be back to it may just take the heart out of the team. But y'all definitely helped my heart today. Today was a tough day for me. I know it was a tough day for a lot of us here in the comments. And for some of us, they came through, whether they commented or not. I know it was a good day for you. So to everybody, hopefully you have a great rest of your Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Niner gang or don't fucking bang for life. There's nothing else except for tomorrow, which I hope the rest of y'all will be here with me when we're here again. Y'all be safe.